Welcome. We're playing The Witness again today. Let me move my microphone. Okay, so I believe what we were doing is going into the forest to solve a few of these. And yeah, because there's one from over there that we see looking here, but yeah, and of course there's those sounds, so there might be some. I'll just have to look around for a bit to see if we have any. I'll actually have a look at what some of the patterns are. Okay, so you might be the easiest to find, but I'm not too sure. Also, there might be one down here. Say on the tree. That is not a circle. Ah, yep, and there's all this annoying sound, so this will become quite difficult very quickly if I just run away from all the sounds. So hello. Is there one going another way? These might actually not be on this center one here. Where is it? It'll be through here. Yes. Yes, they are. They're these two here, which... So they won't be up in the bamboo, I don't think. Well, you go... just there. And the same thing, a similar thing here. I line you up correctly, a bit further back. Okay, and I get closer to... Hang on. What are you? Ah, here we go, there's another one. And... I'll go see which ones I have left. Okay, so that's the one I was just looking at, I believe, so... Yeah, this one has to go... up? Or... no, actually looking at the first one, so... Oh, hello. And then the final one has a little tick on the end. Sorry, at the beginning it has a... it goes up and then across, and then it finishes quite far up. So it might be in the same spot. Hello? Oh, so you are the same circle, are you? You seem to be. Let's have a look here. So I imagine you're the furthest away, which is true to an extent, but you'll start in the same spot. Unless, yep, there's this one. Then there is this one, I think. Yep, and then there is this one, which I've done. Down to there. And you're the first one. Okay, so it's back here. Something else is revealed. Unless there's another circle. Oh, hello. Okay, so you're all done. I just need you two, which would be... I doubt you'd be on the shoreline, but... Hold on, hello. Oh, that's cool. That goes around a tree. And you'd be closer. So that circle is quite far, so you could be downstairs. Ah, that's a vault. That might be too far. It wouldn't be this far over. Would be... Hmm. Okay, so you're further over this way, I think. You will look to open. Could you be upon this first path? If the stream's pixely, I'm not too sure if I can fix it. I have, at the beginning of the stream, I did turn my VPN off because, I have been having trouble with that, but, sometimes I just forget to turn my VPN off, so I do it. I stop stream and then do it. Or, so that's what I did today. That might be what's causing that. I just turned it off, right as I started stream, but, yeah, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Also, it might be the area I'm in, because there's lots of shapes here that so the bitrate won't do as much. Yeah, I have noticed that a bit. I might need to look into my internet, and of course, uh, I'm living in rural Australia at the moment, so, and Australia is notorious for, no, excuse me, notorious for bad internet, but yeah, I don't. I think it might be down to, I might need to get some better hardware. Although it's not my internet, so that'd be quite difficult. Sorry about that. I'll have a look for this one then for now. And I don't think it's less bitrate because I've actually got a pretty high bitrate today. It might just be because I'm in the forest. I don't know what a good bitrate is, because at the moment it's at uh 2 2600 kilobits per second. I'm not sure what's good for streaming or video in general, but that's what it's at the moment. I was looking for. You are closest to the one, so you'd be closer than this one. So you could be in the floor here, maybe? You were used in other puzzles, though. Hopefully it's better when I get out of the, forest. Because there's a lot of shape there, and that really, requires more bitrate. It's got you there. Yeah, and you there. I'll take a look at your shape actually, so I can see it from here. You seem to dip down from, so you might be on the roof. I'll go back to up there. I've gone silent, but I just noticed this was here. And then... Okay, so you're close. It's a bit further back. Oh, much further back. Huh. Ah, yes, and depending on my day, I do tend to fidget a bit more, so that could be a cause of the bitrate loss. Because when I fidget a bit more, my camera just and my movement, I just move a bit more. Okay. Next would be you. So, okay, let's take your shape down. I'll get you up. And we'll copy you. Oh. It could also be the time of day I'm streaming. Size. Okay, so I can't actually see this on my second monitor, so I'm gonna have to go back into the game to check that. Okay, so you go sort of like that. And again. Then straight. And down and then over. Okay. So you might not be going down off a rooftop. And it actually might be inside the building looking up at the ceiling. Because there's a lot of shape there as well. Hello. Oh, of course, you might be using this one. Or more likely the other one. Oh, excuse me. I'll have a look at this side then. Just get away from that noise. It's not. You're the same color. I'll actually look at the shadows on the floor, see if that lines up. And I'll get out of the building. Not you. You don't seem to be. You're all done. Yes, you have to be because your obelisk is almost finished. Okay, so there's no circle in there that would that would lead to anything. And you don't seem to make a shadow, so can I get to that spot there? Go back to the obelisk. I can. Hello. Ah, and you're done. Awesome. Alright, does that show up on my save? Yes, it does. It shows up immediately. Alright, so let's go back to the map. Thank you, Carbon. Okay, so you would be inside, I believe. I'll have a look for that one. Yes, I imagine it would be somewhere around here. Though I have looked. If I were to be between here and here, it would be further over this way. How do I get out? Do you have a way? Okay, it might. I'll just go around for now. Ah, so you're not an exit. Okay. So there's a recording somewhere around here. And they're very much hidden in plain sight is the term. So they'll just be laying on the ground or somewhere like that. Should be around here. Oh, how close are we to the other? Excuse me, how close are we to the other, laser box? Okay, so we can figure out from... Well, we should be able to see the laser box from over here. Where are you? Okay, so you're between here and here, so you're definitely in here somewhere, and you're not too close to here. I will go to the laser box and then look at the tower from there. It would be in that direction, so you might just be this close. Hmm. You'd have to be on this half of the room because it's before this line that runs between here and the obelisk. Probably... Sorry, my voice is a bit off today. I've probably already looked at it, actually. I've just looked over it. Have to be past here if it were on this corridor. And before here-ish. It's inside this triangle. And it could be in... I think the closest it would ever be is up here-ish. Have a look at the map and then I'll check in town if that seems right. And this is too far. Yeah, this is the closest I could imagine it. Okay, so it's very close to... See, if I could copy this perfectly... Okay, so... So we've got you... Then we've got you and about here. This is a very inaccurate way of doing things, but it might work. I'll have to go back to the obelisk. Got you two. Okay, so from here. Obelisk, chair, tower, and then bit. So, would you be on this line? What are you? It's a piece of white up there. It's probably nothing, but I will go check it out, and then I'll check that line. Ah. Oh well, I can't see it from this close, so... Rock? Are you just leaning against a pillar somewhere? And there's no pillars there. Well, there are, but... Let's move on for now. And these rocks always bother me. Ah. So... Okay, so for ones I've got left, I've got this one here, this lot around here, and a bunch of orange ones, so... I'll check out the mountains obelisk. And we'll go from there. Why are there grey leaves? Is there like a puzzle somewhere with that? Okay. I got you? I don't.
Then the occupant of the first would shout to keep him clear. And if the other did not hear it the first time, nor even when called 3 times, bad language would inevitably follow. In the first case, there was no anger, and in the second, there was. Because in the first case, the boat was empty, and in the second, it was occupied. And so it is with man. If he could only roam empty through life, who would be able to injure him? Shuangsu, 4th century BC.
So, how did it go?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Wait, what?
No, it's normal for me. I never remember my dreams. If I try right when I wake up, I can just barely remember fragments. And later in the day, even 20 minutes later, those fragments are gone. Unless I wrote them down. And if I read them later, it's like, these are ramblings of a crazy person.
Yeah, but then how do we know there aren't any side effects? I mean, do you remember everything else about your life?
It's fine. We're just doing suppression, not lobotomies. I mean, everything is still there. In dreams, we often take on personalities that are a little different. We forget details of our waking life and remember fictions in their place. How does that happen? Well, we're just using the same pathways. That's fine. But really, how should I know if something's missing? If you forget a few random little things, how would you remember that you forgot? Nothing big is missing. I don't think. Wait, who are you again?
Oh, God. Why did we let you go first?
First hasn't happened yet. I was just dipping my toes into the pool. Real first happens when someone dives right in and gets to decide for themselves when to come out. Who's that gonna be? You?
I long for the days when we weren't sure we'd be doing anything this scary.
It'll be fine. It's not scary. It'll be fun.
So fun you don't even remember?
Okay, no. Shoot. I want to re-record this one before I go home. I have some new ideas about it.
What? Because of the test?
Yes. Because of the test. Possibly.
I thought you didn't remember anything. Interesting.
Yeah. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'm not sure where that was on the map. Actually, I think I can bring up the map that I have. Let's see, I can't remember what you are for. No, you're you're on the jungle obelisk. So move you and I'll check out this one here. It seems the same. So are you this one? And I've already viewed you, but I don't remember viewing that one. So let's go to the shipwreck again. Oh, I checked that. Looks like Discord, so it's fine. I did Google for the lake. I just wanted to know when the end was. So I was because I had completed the challenge and the elevator at the end, and I was just curious where the end was. So how did I know if I'd 100% completed? So I looked online and it said these numbers were 523. I think this one was 135, but this one was definitely 6. And as well as that, you also have the lake. So those were the two things that I found out from looking online. Hmm. Yeah, I imagine I didn't figure out the lake on my own, but I'm curious to find someone who did, because well, I imagine the first person found it before before it was put online. Uh, yeah, I've got you. I think yes. Uh, Wait, so do I not have this one? Means I might not have this one either. I have that one. That's a bit trippy, like, they're all from the same spot. Wait, what holds you up? Ah, here we go. Hmm. What can I see from here? Not much. And of course there's you. Wait, so this is the spot. Could I send the boat through? Oh dear. Ah, so you're all done. It's just you. You. I'll do that boat thing. You'll be this way. Wait, I'd have to be on the boat to do it. No, I wouldn't. I can use the control panel from a distance. So if I just stand like here-ish, I could probably access it from here. Oh, that's tricky. I'll probably want you slower. Okay, and run. Oh, oh shit, this way. Can't see where I am. So I can't see where the boat is. I'll just have to be quick. Nope. Have enough time. But it's not there unless it's past. Where's the boat? Oh, I'm worried I've missed it entirely. Go see if I can find it. No, it'd be on this side. It'd be on the other side. Because I sent it on the short path. There it is, there. Oh my gosh. I almost missed it. Yes, that's a very good color. Are you behind? Oh, so this might work. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. I've just got one left on that side. There's a squiggly that goes down like this, I think. And you could be anywhere, really. Probably in here. If there was a good angle to view you from. Maybe here? Yeah, I doubt I'm going to figure all of these out on my own, but I'll certainly try my best. Yeah, I'm thinking there might be some sort of squiggly in the rock pattern that I can view here. Or down here. Is there an end I can find? Or a beginning? Now you're not a circle anymore, so you could be an end or one of these two. I don't know. And I don't think there's a way past that, so... Oh, hello. Hmm. There's likely a pattern in there, but I don't know where I'd view it from. Unless that's all a red herring. I still don't know what this is for. Could be for viewing that one. But, or it could just be a leftover of just the physics of the movement mechanics. Right, so you're done, you're done. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 left. Okay. So I'll go check on this one again. Ah, there's also that grey cloud. And the cup one, I think. Okay, so the cup one is further away than the green one. And you would be... So that one, there's one that's further away than this one here. How do I view you? Yeah, okay, so from here onwards there would be something that like starts up here, goes around, dips, and comes back. From up there, yep, there's that one. And it would have to be in that direction. So it could be viewable, excuse me, from this roof here. So, is there, say, a circle on the ground that I can be standing very close to and bring it around and back up to there? That's not an end. Sorry, I was just remembering there's a There's a recording that is said to be somewhere in the middle of the field around here, but it could be on this edge, or that edge, or that edge, or on that edge. Just not too sure. You know, as frustrating as this game is, it hasn't stopped being intriguing. You just want to continue playing. You don't want the game to win over you, you know? And I don't think it's been not fun to find a solution. Oh, except for the that theater one. So, I don't know where that one is. It might be underground. You're in the clouds, but you're blocked by something. And the rest of you are solved. Okay, so that's 1, 2... There's you. And you two. Okay. So you're somewhere in there. Or closer. No, you're further away. You could be viewable via the boat on that side. But I don't think... Actually, if you're closer to this side than the castle, then you might actually belong to the desert obelisk instead of the town obelisk. I don't think I found much of anything up here. Oh, except for maybe an audio recording. And you. Okay, so that's 2 on one obelisk, 3 on another. I'll check this one first, because I know there's only a few left on this one, and that one has a lot to do. So that's 2, 3, 2. So it's 232. You are somewhere in this forest, going up a tree, or I doubt you're on this one here because you don't have that hook on the end. Oh, and then the last one. Oh. I think I know where you are. You could be that one here, if I find the right spot for you. And I don't know where the ones for on the arches are. And you. And all of you. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 there. Where do you... Up there somewhere? I'll have to go a bit further over. You're very out of shape. I think I've done everything there. Done you. Too high up for this, but yes I am. Okay, so that means I walked past it. Unless it's in here. It is not. Sorry, is there anything else in here? Okay, so up here. go up here on this ledge then. There doesn't seem to be a way through. Can't go any further over. What is that path? Is that path below? What the hell? Where did this path... Where has this path been? Where do you go? Wait, that cloud's moving. Where are you going? Are you going to come back? Hello. You aren't coming back, it seems.
The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Whoever does not know it, and can no longer wonder, no longer marvel, is as good as dead, and his eyes are dimmed. It was the experience of mystery, even if mixed with fear, that engendered religion. A knowledge of the existence of something we cannot penetrate, our perceptions of the profoundest reason and the most radiant beauty, which only in their most primitive forms are accessible to our minds. It is this knowledge and this emotion that constitute true religiosity. In this sense, and in this alone, I am a deeply religious man. I cannot conceive of a God who rewards and punishes his creatures, or has a will of the kind that we experience in ourselves. Neither can I, nor would I, want to conceive of an individual that survives his physical death. Let feeble souls, from fear or absurd egoism, cherish such thoughts. I am satisfied with the mystery of the eternity of life, and with the awareness and a glimpse of the marvelous structure of the existing world, together with the devoted striving to comprehend a portion, be it ever so tiny, of the reason that manifests itself in nature. Albert Einstein, 1931.
Hello, Amadistress. I'm doing quite well at the moment, actually. I found this path, which I hadn't seen before, and there might be something to view in lots of these directions. But this one interests me the most because this cloud that formed this perfect puzzle has just left. I don't know how to get back, if another one's going to come in, or what's going to happen. So there's one there, and one there from this area. That might be everything here. You're not moving, but you are. Are you going to travel around the island and come back? Try more to the right, down. So from here there's a... Yeah, I can't go too far forward, but yeah, I've only just discovered this path, and this one seems to be the right one because I'm here. I would... Okay, this one doesn't seem to be correcting me into a position. But, you know, this end lines up and this beginning lines up, so we might just have to wait for a cloud structure to roll in. Or I could leave and come back and watch. I'll just keep an eye on the clouds. Oh, my shape's gone. Okay, so I had no idea this was here. I've already done the challenge, actually. I've completed most of the game. I've just got 2 puzzles left and 15 environmental puzzles left. And most of them... Oh, well, congratulations on doing the challenge. Yes, I did really enjoy the challenge, actually. You are in that direction, so you'd be in the swamp and no further than that. You would also be in the swamp, just on this side. I can't remember what you are, but I know you two are shadows. And there's this view, of course. Ah, boy. Check out a few of these other ones. Hmm. Oh, there's a flower there. If I complete all the tiers, what happens? I don't actually know. I don't think much of anything will happen, but I'd still like to complete them actually. Don't know if there's more around here, but just get a bit darker. Okay, so you're done. Ah, yes, that's what that one is. Okay, so what I'm looking for would be further over. The second and third ending got you. I didn't realize there was a third ending, but I've gotten the challenge and the how do I do this? By the time I get it, it'll be I was already pretty far over, even. Oh, yeah, I've done the one where you view the sun and then you create another gate. I've done that one, and oh, then I don't know what the second ending would be. There's the elevator, and then there's the challenge, and then there's the end game. Heater. Colors. What is that looking at? Can I? Will you change anything if I do you? You're not anything I can see, so... Oh, hell, hang on, what are you? Oh, well that would be a way of missing you. Oh, this is really messing me up. Okay, so... Oh, I might need my... Okay, so... I'll bring... Yeah, I found that I find the Tetris ones are a lot easier if I were to write it down. Okay, so let's see. You are 5 by 6. So okay. I'll just need to set up my board. Okay, and then we've got yellow. Okay, so we've got you. Okay, so we can, if I fill you in, then you in. Then hopefully that'll just work. Wait, so that should just be one less space. No. Okay, I'll need to put these shapes in different colors. Okay, so okay, you, and I know I can move these around, but it might just be easier if I don't for now. Ah, yeah, that'll. Oop, then so that should work. And oh, sorry, I didn't have that up on screen while I was doing that the whole time. Okay, so um. No, okay, so I need to figure out where else to put these ones. Okay, so those are all the shapes I need. And I can just move them around now. Actually, is that another? Oh, that's another puzzle done. Hang on. You. Wait. Is that all you are? Well, what the hell are you then? What do you do? Okay, let's... Oh, did that puzzle change something in the water? Oh, it is too. Hold on, let's make you... I'll hide you now. Make you... No, I want you... blue and black. You... Okay, I'll hop off this way. And I'll go have a look from above, and see what that gives me. Yeah, I found the taking notes to be very helpful, especially with the around the corner ones, and then so the ones that puzzles that wrap around pillars. I can just visualize them a bit better with drawing. So there might be another one. We'll go up to the red. You're down here. Same old red. So you're... away. This puzzle again. What have I got from up here? Don't know. A little round pool at the right. I've done this puzzle here, and it's from up on here. You look down, and then it just comes into this river here and finishes up down in this bit here. Sorry, I don't know where right is from. Actually, I'll go back and check the obelisk because... oh, I keep running. See, you get really tripped up by lines and circles on the ground. Where am I going? I don't really want to cross the tram. Whatever. Nope. There we go. Alright, up to the... There's one of the... Amadistress, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Amadistress, usually I'd, prefer not to have, hints while I'm doing this, but, yeah, thank you, but, I'd love to figure these all out. Ah, yeah, but I have done these two here. They're both on the yellow line while I'm moving. What's left? There's you, I've done, and you. Don't know where you are. You'd be around a piece and then that cloud is moving back. Can I make it up there in time? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. That one was very slow. I suppose it was far away, but... No, back to... So you're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll go check on the lake. Oh, and I'll have to look at the at it from the other side. Yeah, you're done too. You've got 1, 2, and that might be all of the triangle puzzles. I couldn't find any more while I was looking around this map. So there's just you. You four are most likely inside the mountain. Oh yeah, and I've done that one. Let's have a look. Not you. I'll open. All right. Okay, what have I done here? I've completed you, and that's about it. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a look in game. Yes, and another one here. And you, I don't know where you'd be. You are likely underground next to this one. I know where you are. You're in the challenge room. You're done. And you were in the hallway between the challenge room and the desert. Or the theater room in the desert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're in the middle of the lake. And you'd be in the middle of that field, or underground. So... oh, I've got 12 puzzles left. Plus 1. 12 environmental and 1 world puzzle, so... oh dear. Can you do anything else? What happens if I just put you off? Okay. I'll go back up there. I wish there was a quick way up there. And up there. Okay, you're missing one. You do close again. Does that mean anything? I can't solve you again. Hmm. Match on soonish or wait. Clouds change color. That means I could probably complete that. So just out here. All right. Okay. So that's you, and now cup. I want to put you back to... Is that right? That's too far. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, it's not much. Still haven't found that cup. And you got 5 of you to do, plus another one out in the field somewhere. Mr. Cup is got no clue. I was also thinking there might be something to do with this line here when I stand a line just suddenly appears here, but yeah, you're done. So all of these, it's just that cup one I haven't done. So that's not... I'm not quick enough to get that. And the next bit would be... Yeah, maybe there's something around the bridge, eh? I don't know. Mr. Cup could be down here. Maybe not this far. Hmm. I think you're already done.
Then the occupant.
Hmm. You're already.
It's just the new teapot beeping. It boils fast, but that beep bothers me. Moving on?
So, next I want to raise this problem, which is that I think we don't have enough smart representation from materialist atheists, physicalists, anything in that neighborhood of ideas. And I've been trying to do something about that, but it's hard. The problem is that most coherent atheists' creeds are focused on defeating some specific idea of God, or are angry about the historical activities of organized religions, rather than, say, from first principles, making a good case for the impossibility of any concept of God, which would be more like what we're after.
I'm having the same problem. So many justifications of atheism devolve into assertions of the implausibility of Bible stories. Someone like Bertrand Russell, a very advanced thinker, but his commentary on religion all seems to be like Why I Am Not a Christian. Very limited in scope. It is way too small compared to the vision of God and the pieces we're juxtaposing.
Can you repeat that last part? You kind of just dropped out a little bit.
Oh, just that it's a very provincial idea of God that's usually advanced in those arguments. Sometimes even a straw man God. And it doesn't have much in common with the God visualized by Cusa or Spinoza or the great Sufis or even Einstein. Whoever. So it just doesn't play on the same field.
When people are explicitly pushing materialism, they're usually philosophers or writers, not physicists, not people who actually do the frontline work of understanding the physical world. With the heavy hitters in physics, it's very hard. It's hard to find good statements that aren't just arguing against straw men. And it's strange because in the modern age, a reasonable portion of working physicists are atheists. Not all by any means, but a reasonable portion. But it's hard to get strong and articulate statements from that sector.
Yeah. I mean, the closest you get is somebody like Feynman, where science gives us a great degree of certainty about certain things. But outside those, it's not a good idea to tell ourselves nice stories and speculate. It's just best to realize we don't know yet about the bigger questions, etc. But we have a lot of Feynman already. Ooh, Paul Dirac was at least a staunch atheist at one point in his life, but I don't know if he has direct statements on that. Keep an eye out.
Dirac was far from a materialist, though. He believed the universe is made out of math. That's an oversimplification, of course. He even mentioned God a few times in an Einstein kind of way.
Wow, this is all so crazy because among scientifically educated people, it's the cultural default, right? If you're a scientist or a computer programmer kind of person, atheist materialism is supposed to be the basic belief. If you're not a materialist, you're stupid. But if we can't find anyone who makes a good case for it, how does that happen?
Well, it's easy to be convinced of the absurdity of stories in common Christianity, Judaism, whatever. And so, if that's your picture of spiritual beliefs and you have an aversion to digging too hard into your own worldview, which most of us do, then there you go. Anything that seems religious is goofy Bible stories, and materialism is anti-religious. And it's the general impression that smart people are materialists, and hey, I want to be smart, so case closed.
Also, there are all these so-called spiritual people who believe basically anything and try to convince everyone.
In addition to goofy Bible stories, did I forget to mention ghost stories, astrologers, spoonbenders, and all kinds of frauds?
It's a ton of noise. It makes it almost impossible for an outsider looking in to see high-quality thought in the world of spirituality. If I can even generalize spirituality to one thing. So it's easy, if you're already leaning toward materialism, to see these flaky spiritual people, extrapolate that to all spiritual people, and say all that stuff is garbage.
It's That's how it worked for me. For a while.
Okay, but despite all this, there's a large contingent of present-day real scientists who believe in some form of atheist materialism and whose beliefs have been carefully considered. So we need to ensure we respect that viewpoint.
It's
I
so
remember that.
frustrating.
Sorry.
No, you go.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Carl Sagan has a good piece in Demon Haunted World, where he talks about science as a profound source of spirituality. But he doesn't mean mystical spirituality. He means just pure dedication to truth and the development of a wise perspective on our place in the world. It's nice, and it's a picture of atheism that isn't hostile or contemptuous.
Yeah, I read that, and what you're talking about is a beautiful piece, and I tried to get it, but Sagan's people want too much money.
Can't we just pay more?
No. It would trigger a bunch of most favored nation clauses, and we have to pay everyone a lot more, and we go broke. So, no Sagan for us. It is a shame, since he was such a great thinker, and eloquent, too.
Yeah. Oh dear, this would be... This might be a little bit simpler with, Oh, this puzzle I'm doing right now might be... Can I go down and up? There we go. I had actually noticed that for a while that there had been a bit of an, like the difference in the quotes on Christianity and, or maybe not, sorry, not Christianity, but, of, oh, what's this, what's the subject called, wait, no, I don't need to do that, anyway, doesn't matter, I'm not coming back here, unless, for a while at least. That they couldn't find any, quotes about people, about, viewpoints in a certain light that they wanted for this game, it seems. just listen to that one. Yep. That, hmm. Back out this way. Where are we now? In terms of completion. Hi, Doobie T Gaming. At the moment, we're just finishing up the obelisks in this game. Oh. So I've got this one, which is before the bridge. These ones, which are after these ones, it seems. But I think this one might be the easiest to find. And I should probably check on the lake. How do I get down from here? There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, so that was an orange one that I've done. Why don't I have the orange ones written down here? So these ones are probably above, before the challenge room then. Okay, so there's you. There's you. Wait. Wait, which box? So you're between these two, so you would have to be... between this box and that box. You'd have to be somewhere around here. Hello.
If we were not able or did not desire to look in any new direction, if we did not have a doubt or recognize ignorance, we would not get any new ideas. There would be nothing worth checking because we would know what is true. So what we call scientific knowledge today is a body of statements of varying degrees of certainty. Some of them are most unsure, some of them are nearly sure, but none is absolutely certain. Scientists are used to this. We know that it is consistent to be able to live and not know. Some people say, how can you live without knowing? I do not know what they mean. I always live without knowing. That is easy. How you get to know is what I want to know. This freedom to doubt is an important matter in the sciences, and I believe in other fields. It was born of a struggle. It was a struggle to be permitted to doubt, to be unsure. And I do not want us to forget the importance of the struggle, and by default, to let the thing fall away. I feel a responsibility as a scientist who knows the great value of a satisfactory philosophy of ignorance, and the progress made possible by such a philosophy. Progress which is the fruit of freedom of thought. I feel a responsibility to proclaim the value of this freedom, and to teach that doubt is not to be feared, but that it is to be welcomed as the possibility of a new potential for human beings. If you know that you are not sure, you have a chance to improve the situation. I want to demand this freedom for future generations. Richard Feynman, 1963.
Okay. I really like that quote. What is next? You... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and I've completed this one now. So I've got 5 left on my map. Yep, and then there's one in the middle of the lake, and there is, and that might be it actually. Oh no, then there's the orange ones. There's one here, and then so I've got 6 audio tapes left, I believe. Oh no, there's also the one in there, so 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. That is... yeah, 11. Okay. So 11 and 1 to do. I'll check that later. Wait, where did you finish? You finished around here somewhere, not up there, so... oh, but I've already done you anyway. Yeah, you're done. There wouldn't be anything over here. It would just be around here, really. They're from inside, so... Five, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 more recordings, 11 more environmental puzzles, and 1 more tile. Hmm. I'll have one more look at each of the obelisks, and then... yeah, I'm running low on places to look in this world. I really don't know. Okay, so there's one around there, one in there, 3 on the sand obelisk, 2 on the there's an obelisk, no, 1 on the town obelisk. Yeah, I'm running a bit low on steam at the moment. I might finish up the stream for today. Yeah, tomorrow I've been considering, I've just been thinking in my head. I think tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, I might, be looking at a guide to get the rest of these environmental puzzles. I've only got like 10 of them left. And then I will be... Actually, I might do the recordings first because that'll be the areas I haven't looked in. I'll do the recordings. I might find a guide for the recordings, and then I'll find a guide for the environmental puzzles, and then I'll have to search for that one last tile. That's the 500, and that'll bring me up to 523. So yeah, so 8 recordings. 8 recordings, 11 murals, and 1 tile. Thank you very much for watching. I'll finish up stream there. Thank you.